Welcome to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Now, I've talked about it before, like just in passing, but I have played Megami Tensei games, most specifically Persona, but I have played some Shin Megami Tensei games in specific, of course, SMT3 HD and SMT4 in Apocalypse. Now, I've been wanting to play this game in particular ever since it first came out on Switch, but I don't have a Switch, so here we are. And of course, this game came out on Steam a while ago now, I think. But, well, I'm kind of broke, so I didn't have the money to buy it then. But now I do. Well, I did, and I bought it. Now, I've been thinking about this. I'm not sure whether I should be playing the Canon of Creation or Canon of Vengeance or whether the, like, whatever. I know there's differences. I know it's hugely different even. And I know not a lot of people really liked the Canon of Creation and believe that the Canon of Vengeance is a direct improvement over the story. Now, I have no stake in the game. I haven't played the game, that is. But at the same time, it feels wrong because I haven't played the original game to jump straight into the Canon of Vengeance. So I just came up with a whole thing where I'm just gonna play the game twice on video. Once for the Canon of Creation, which is now this playthrough, and the next playthrough of this game will be the Canon of Vengeance. I know, that's a great idea. How long is this game? Like 60, 70, 80 hours? God forbid 130, like Persona 5 Royal. But, I don't know. I think I'll like it. I think I'll like it, because I really like... I'm not sure how similar the battle system is to Apocalypse, because Apocalypse had one of my favorite battle systems in any turn-based RPG. Like, obviously it was just SMT4, and SMT4 was just an improvement battle, like mechanic-wise, over SMT3. But like the amount of polish and speed and just general fun that SMT4 Apocalypse had in his battle system, my god, I can only hope this game can live up to that. Because if you've ever played Apocalypse, I think you understand what I mean when I say the battle system is probably the best part of the entire game. I mean, I like the story. I know a lot of people don't like that game story, but I don't think it's controversial to say that the battle system in that game in particular was one of the best that Atlus had ever developed. So here we are, Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance. Let's just start the game. Honestly, difficulty select. Well, this is just, difficulty select. Please select the difficulty level. Let's check. Alright, so casual, normal, or hard. I'm not gonna play hard. Screw that. Because, yeah, I've played SMT games before. But, I've never been good at them. Like, I'm not sure if you can change difficulties later, but what my plan is, I'm just gonna go normal for now, and if I get stuck somewhere, I might go to casual. That's usually how I played the other games as well. SMT 4, 3, and Apocalypse. I started, well, obviously in the original 4, you can start. You don't have any difficulty select, but usually I would start on normal with this like Apocalypse. Imagine that, or Nocturne for that matter with the safety difficulty. But yeah, I would start on like the middle difficulty, and later on, if it got too tedious to play the game or too hard that I wasn't enjoying myself, I switched to casual or like the easiest difficulty. So that's how I'm going to attack this. Please don't judge me. I'm not much of a strategic tactical gamer. I just like having fun. Anyway, this is a work of fiction. Any names or characters, businesses, or incidents are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Are you telling me this game isn't real? When I contemplate the brevity of man's life, I am indifferent to worldly things. How many are the days I spend in thought? The Manyoshu. And yeah, you're telling me this game's not real? Got a little opening here. I'm pretty sure this is from the original game. Atlas presents, and obviously the game opening itself, the at the start of the video, that's all Vengeance, Canon of Vengeance content, I'm assuming. In any case, here we go.
Long ago, the world of order was created by God. and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
Are you telling me God's my enemy again? Well, to be fair, that's just SMT.
What is this? A passing soul?
This is vengeance stuff. Yeah, this is where you pick the canon, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I guess that's just SMT when you say, oh my God's my enemy. Or just JRPGs in general.
This is a path linked to the future. The choices you make will affect the very course of the world.
Obviously, I don't touch the soul. I will not take her hand. Sorry, but that's gonna be like 80 hours later. My bad. Sorry you have to wait 80 hours to exist in this world. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Touch.
Stay your hand now.
Sorry. I will stay my hand.
The soul of that girl cannot be permitted to exist.
Okay, bro. I won't do it. Trust.
By her very nature, she will lead the world into chaos and ruin. She must remain sealed here for all eternity.
I wonder what these two voices are.
To take the girl from this place will lead not to the future destined for this world, but to a world yet unknown.
Cause like, I don't know.
Knowing only this, will you still take her hand?
It's kind of weird having two voices. No, I won't take her hand. But like, it's kind of weird having two voices. Cause like,
You have chosen well.
Cause it feels like, I don't know.
That girl's soul cannot be
I don't know
permitted to
any of the
exist.
characters except like the main character.
As long as she remains bound to this place, the world shall be guided to its destined future.
But I'm thinking like the male voice, right, is like YHVH, or however you say it, selecting the story. Yeah, I'm not doing vengeance. I want to do creation first, you know, my first time. But yeah, I wonder if that's the male voice, but who's like the female voice?
Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered.
By the way, personal tablets, what the hell?
Those temp accounts are about to expire. So anyone who's been putting it off, better get on
Damn,
it.
can I just talk about how pretty the main character is? That's like prettiness, that's like, yeah, that's prettiness to strive for, bro. Like, God. What's my name? My first name. My first name is Lizelle. What's my last name? It's Caster. Yes, Lizelle Caster. There you go. That's totally my real true
One
name,
other thing.
guys.
It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups.
Can I just talk about their uniforms as well? Like,
That's it for
talk
homeroom.
about unique uniforms. Also, like, damn. I also wonder why, like, why some of their pants are different. Like, why are some people wearing plaid, and some people wearing like, I don't know what you call that. Anyway, students were advised to head home in groups. You should look for a classmate to walk with. Whoa, minimap. Well, we know what a minimap is. Using the menu and saving. Alright, that's fine. Save often. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas recently. And boy, does that game crash a lot. So you don't have to tell me twice to save frequently. Feels like almost like every milestone in that game will like a crash will happen in like a few seconds after that. Anyway, we're in the game. Well, in the game, kind of. We're not really in the game. We're at the start of the game, but wow. Like SMT4, obviously it's on the 3DS and Apocalypse. And I mean, I don't want to say it looks bad because there's no way it looks bad. It just doesn't look, well, obviously it just doesn't look, it's not HD basically, right? And there's some rough stuff, especially like Apocalypse. Like in Apocalypse, holy shit. If you ever did the Cosmic Egg dungeon, like that just, that was an eyesore. And like, I don't say that lightly. Like it's genuinely such a like visual vomit on your screen. Nocturne's kind of like, Nocturne's pretty. I like Nocturne. Even though I kind of hate playing it. This, however, I'll say it doesn't look. Hold on. This might be a bit. This might be a bit heavy-handed, or might sound heavy-handed, but it doesn't look as good as Persona 5, in my opinion. Obviously, it's probably like my PC. Like it probably doesn't look as good because I'm on like lower settings. But Persona 5, like for as like it's, everyone talks about that game, right? Or everyone did talk about that game, especially in relation to this because they're both the 5th game in the series. But like Persona 5 looks so good even now. Doesn't look as good at, like, and as for Reload, right? I like Reload. I haven't played Reload, but I like it. I like how it looks. And I know that might sound weird, sorry. For someone who hasn't actually played the game, and I'm yapping a lot, but like, how do I put it? Reload looks good. Like it looks good. I'm not saying this looks bad, by the way, because this looks good. But Reload, I don't know. I still like Persona 5's look over Reload. I don't know how to put it. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it like, and I'm not the kind of person, by the way. I'm not the kind of person who says Fest looks better than Reload because, well, I do like the PS2 charm. I don't think we can rightly say that Fest looks better than Reload because, like, damn, are you like blind? But like Persona 5, for all its like flaws, if you can say, was a pretty good looking game. Like the aesthetic of the game was very with itself, if you will, in a way that I think never was really obnoxious or really very boring. I'm like, obviously I haven't seen so much of this game yet, but I really hope that there's no eyesore levels because SMT4 Apocalypse had eyesore levels, and like especially the Cosmic Egg, of course, but like some of like the cave levels were rough, like that opening level. They look kind of rough. Obviously, it's all on the 3DS. So, in any case, let's stop yapping and let's have our character, our very pretty character, yap to the NPCs. Let's start over here.
Hey!
Oh, speaking of all this scary stuff, I heard a first year got attacked near the station. Apparently, this shadow, oh my god, came right after her. Shadow?
Huh?
A shadow? What do you mean?
Well...
I mean, that's how she described it. She said all she saw was some kind of black fog. Fog? Sorry. But when it touched her bag, the material got all torn up. Like, literally, cuts started appearing, like, from a knife. What? That makes no sense. These students are too busy talking. Doesn't seem like you can walk home with them. They're gossiping. Now, you know, that kind of reminds me of, like, invisible, like, demons and stuff. It kind of reminds me of the beginning of SMT1. Now, I'm not gonna claim that I have played the entirety of SMT1. But I played through the beginning at least, and then I got lost in I forgot where that is. It's like a, it's like there's a lot of underground sections. That's where I got lost. But especially that opening scene, not really opening scene, but like the introduction to the demons, where the main character meets a guy in a random spot in the shopping center, and he just dies, and you don't know what happened to him until the demon appears on your screen, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? So yeah, invisible demons. Let's talk to these guys.
Hey,
Hey, you saw? Wait, whoa, give me a second. Holy shit. Hey, saw you talking to that geek from the next class over. What was his name? Ichiro Dazai?
yeah.
Dazai, yeah. I guess he's making videos, trying to put together this web series. Holy shit, he's me. Asked me about that slasher incident at the tunnel. Oh right, that stuff about some invisible guy with a knife makes you wonder what the real story is there. Yeah, like that does seemed like that was Dazai's point. Said he's gonna solve the mystery of the slasher and the tunnel. Really hyping himself up, you know? They're too busy talking. Well, Dazai. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Is it Dazai or Dazai? If someone could illuminate me in the comments, if ever this video like somehow appears in your recommended, people who know how to say that name, please illuminate me. Let's talk to these guys and gal. This guy and gal, if you will. You wanna know who I think the biggest name at this school is? It's gotta be Yuzuru. It's Yuzuru Atsuta, right? The honor student from Class B? I guess he's the best we've got in academics, yeah. But in terms of girls, it'd be Tao Isonokami, right? She's smart, a great athlete, nice. She's got it all.
Hey!
Hey, I'm smart, I'm athletic, I'm nice. Ooh, touched the sore spot there, did he? I'm not sure how you say any of these names. Objective markers. Well, we know how objective markers work. So, yeah, I'm not sure how you say those names at all. But god damn, I can't stop looking at his uniform. Sorry, that's a bit of a tangent, but Jesus Christ. I would kill to have a uniform like this at my school. What? Excuse me. Although it might be kind of like just trying to get it like tailored and stuff, or buying one. It looks pretty expensive. Then again, I'm not sure what uniforms cost in Japan. I almost said weird. Japan. Anyway, yeah. Also, just like, god damn, like the design. Also, just like the fabric, it doesn't look like you're. I mean, obviously they wanted to make it look cool, but the fabric is so. It looks high end, right? It looks like something no student would be able to buy, or at least no student here. In any case, let's talk to this fella and see if we can buddy up with him.
Everything all right?
Huh? You wanna walk home together? Going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just gonna go it alone. If you can't find anyone else, maybe you should do the same. Wow, I stuttered. Huh? Oh, whatever. The student went home by himself. He's probably gonna die later. Not that he's important enough to warrant a death scene, but, you know, he looks like he's the kind of guy to die on his own. You decided to go home alone as well. Well, something's gonna happen to me. This ain't no Persona game. Well, you know, it's kind of debatable whether... Oh,
You heading back alone?
this guy. Whoever this guy is. Ah, this is Yuzuru. Yuzuru Atsuda. The popular guy.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
With us? Oh, you guys. Whoever you guys are. I don't want to. What happens if I answer that? Is that this must be an alignment question, right? You know, it's like the gauntlet one from SMT4. Extend your hand or don't. And that like this is like chaos. Oh wait, no, wait. If I remember, wait, hold on. Is this yeah, this is like cuz I remember correct like no, this has to be chaos, right? I think I'm just getting confused because I know Glasses guy is not the law representative in this game. That's the blondie. So yeah, but still this has to be chaos. If this is actually an alignment choice, this is probably chaos and this is probably law. Anyway, let's just be a good boy for now. Sure.
Oh! Hey, you two! Over here!
Damn. Tao Isunokami. So you're Tao. And you are?
Hi there.
You are Miyazu Atsuta, sister of Mr. Yuzuru. What's with the gloves?
I didn't know you knew him, Miyazu.
I mean, not really.
Not really? Well, I mean...
They've met in passing. I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
and why are you approaching me
Yeah,
now?
Tao. Something like that.
What exactly is the interest here?
Aw, you're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much, huh?
Maybe they're just being nice. They saw me alone and
I
they're like, well, this
guess.
guy can't go home alone, right? But that guy... Wait,
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
fair enough.
Sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
This was an awfully quick meeting. But then again, I guess you don't have to know someone to walk home to a dorm with them, right? It is a dorm. It's not exactly a private domicile. But still, I don't know. I wouldn't walk with like someone I only know in passing. Even if it is like a big group, because I feel like I'd just be like, why am I doing this? Anyway, maybe that's just because like I'm an absolute miserable introvert. But that's besides the point. Anyway, in the commute to and from school, the shortest route is to pass through the connecting passageway at Shinagawa Station. Right. The quickest way back to the dorm will be to head to the Shinagawa Station West exit. Ah, yes. Classic large map. Wow. Also the music. I've listened to the opening tracks. Not exactly opening, but like first few tracks in the soundtrack by myself without having played the game at all. And obviously I didn't check the comments. Except for this track. Because I saw an interesting comment that said that it reminds them of Silent Hill. And honestly, I haven't exactly played Silent Hill 2, but I have it. And I've seen someone play it, and I was there with them. I wouldn't say it... I mean, like, I guess it kind of reminds me of Silent Hill. Actually, wait. I'm thinking of the piano version. No, yeah, this does remind me of Silent Hill. Promise? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Promise. Anyway, let's talk to this fella, or whoever this is. Man in suit, huh? This tunnel makes my skin crawl, and the ceiling's real low too. I see. And you are? Busy woman. Ha! This place has been getting so dangerous. Really? I don't see no danger. Oh, Yuzuru. Where are you going? The station's this way. Sorry, I just wanted to explore, bruh. And this is... Who are you? Yoan student, or Joan student, I'm not sure. A lot of weird stuff's been going on lately. Suicide rate going up, random assaults across the city happening at the same time. People online say it's because of monsters in the city. As if the whole thing wasn't surreal enough. Blaming it on monsters? I'd laugh about it if I could. Huh. Honestly, this game... From what I've seen about this game, it takes less after SMT 4 and Apocalypse and more after SMT 3. Which probably means Stephen is not going to be in this game. Which is kind of a shame. I guess, well, then again... Maybe some people think Stephen is a played out character. I don't. I like Stephen. I still haven't beaten his boss fight in Apocalypse. But that's something for another time, you know. Let's go over to Shinagawa West exit, as it were. Ooh, cutscene. Police. Why are there police here? What happened? Did someone die?
Oh, right. Tao, you said you wanted to talk about something?
Tao.
Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately.
Weird dreams, eh?
I keep hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me.
Are you sure it's not your persona?
It keeps getting closer
Sorry.
and closer.
I
but
keep
just
talking
when it
about
seems
persona.
Like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
Whoa. We're just stopping here? No one saw this up ahead? Then again, I guess they weren't focusing, but like, damn.
Something going on?
Looks like. Here, I'll go check it out.
Huh. Something bad did happen. I wonder if this is a norm, by the way. Like, I'm looking at like the uniforms, right? I'm still caught up on the fact that some of the uniforms have different uh like pants, basically. It seems like something's happened at the station. You should take a look. I wonder why. Like, why are my pants different to your pants and his pants even? Also, damn, these pants are fitted. They hug this man's calves quite well. Like, okay, man. Oh, I'm staring respectfully. Anyway, let's talk to, there's a lot of people to talk to. Let's talk to this guy first. Most people are just focused on all the blood. And the body, or whatever's left of it. I thought I saw some shadowy figure running away, but I'm not sure. Am I the only one who's noticed? Oh, but one of those high school boys went running in the same direction. Some kid with glasses. Some kid with glasses? The only kid with glasses I know is... Well, I guess I don't know him, but I've seen him and I've walked with him and I know his name. That's Yuzuru. Right? That's his name. Yeah, Yuzuru. Because his sister is Miyazu. There can't be another kid with glasses. That's impossible. Inconceivable. High school student with glasses other than the one guy who has glasses? Actually, speaking of which, who has glasses? You have glasses. I was like having a moment because I'm like, wait, hold on. Oh shit, the entire path is blocked off by a blue sheet. I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't look like you can pass through. Hey, I heard someone's gotten eaten. Was it some kind of wild animal?
Huh?
I tried to get a look, but it's hard to tell. Blood everywhere though. I gotta record this. This is gonna blow up online. Looks like something happened here. The onlookers are talking about it. Oh damn. Okay, hold on. Wait, where did she go? Where did girl go? What's her name? Tao. Yeah, where'd she go? Hold on, I won't go to the objective marker. Not again. I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
Hey!
Man wearing mask. Oh, come on. Shinagawa's a pain in the ass to get around without the trains. Well, I wouldn't know about that. I'll take your word for it, because I don't live in a metropolitan city. And you are? Another murder? This one's just as brutal as the others. Uh-huh, and you are? Station attendant, perhaps?
I'm sorry, but there's been an incident inside.
What?
You'll have to take an alternate route.
Why do you have a voice? Anyway, an alternate route, hey? Why does that guy have a voice and not everyone else? What? Okay. Oh, shit, never mind. You can't.
Oh, hi.
Once you walk into the line of sight of the objective mark, you can't escape. Hi, Caster.
My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere.
When did he come back? When did he have the chance to come back? I was just there, what?
Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back.
Both got calls at the same time. Are you sure they're not messaging each other? You okay?
Would you mind checking up on my brother?
Okay.
I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too.
Alright. Fine, I guess. Leave it to me. This has gotta... look, I'm like very paranoid because at least in SMT4, so many choices in SMT4 were alignment choices. If not every choice in SMT4 was an alignment choice. It's been a long time since I looked at like which choices were alignment choices, but so many of them are alignment choices. And I'm not sure if the game starts counting alignment at this juncture, if you will. That's a big word for this. But yeah, I'll just be nice. Leave it to me.
Thanks.
No
I'll
problem.
just wait here in case Tao comes back.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, ma'am. Alright, let's talk to everyone first. Man in suit? Oh, you're distressed. There's blood everywhere past that sheet. It was horrible. Yeah? Can I look around? No, it's absolutely blocked off. Look at that. Can't even look there. The entire path is blocked off, yep. Who else is left to talk to? Only you, and then two more over there, okay. Someone was saying some kind of wild animal escaped from the zoo across from the station, and that's why there's all this mess. You have a zoo across the station?
Do you have a moment?
Is that the best story they could think of? That's an aquarium across from the station. Alright, makes sense. Oh wait, holy shit. Oh wait, give me a second. Is this Shinagawa is a place you can go to in Persona 5 as a hangout spot, and there's an aquarium there, no? Am I schizophrenic? No wait, yeah, that's right? I'll just take my own word for it and say that yeah, I'm right there. Okay, makes sense then. There's an aquarium here. Yeah, like this is all thanks to some fish flopping around. You don't know. You ever seen an ichthyosaur? I don't think you have. I thought I was lucky since it wasn't that crowded. Man, I just can't catch a break. Well, neither can we apparently, or neither can they.
Hey there!
Oh, you're from Joen High? Yoen High? I'm not sure again. Yeah, sounds like they closed the whole area off. I don't think anyone's getting back to the dorms this way. Right. No one's getting to the dorms this way. Let's just do a little save. You know, just in case. Look at that. Wow. Look at the save menu. Menus in general are like Atlas's like bread and butter. Like, whoa. Like damn. Also the font choice. Like I know it doesn't look very special, but I don't know. I just like the fonts they've chosen for this. Like, damn. Anyway, that was a weird that was a weird thing to praise, but I'm praising it anyway. Fight me. We're back out here. Hey, you have some new dialogue. Nope, that is not new dialogue. Oh wait, no, never mind. Huh? The station's closed off. That is new dialogue. And you have? Oh, I saw a high school kid with glasses head into that tunnel. But man, look how creepy it is. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Yeah? Wait, did you move back from the tunnel? Or were you always here? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go to the tunnel. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us. Wahoo! Oh, here we are. What? Okay, so you're here. Where is Yuzuru? I thought he was just here. Huh. Oh look, he's recording a video. Like me.
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
That's a strange delivery for that action. Ichiro Dazai. So you're Ichiro Dazai. Mr. Dazai. Alright, let's check it out.
Yow! Sheesh. Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark.
Wait, this is a tunnel?
Looks dangerous.
I don't know too much about Japanese culture or infrastructure, but this is a tunnel? For what is this tunnel for? Cars? But obviously, probably, but damn, are cars that small? In Japan? I'm not sure. This man must be
All right. Enough screwing
tall as
around.
hell.
Let's go even deeper, yeah?
Cause like I can't tell. Our main character looks like he's almost standing up, but this guy is crouched down so far.
Something big.
Yo, so you're at the end of the tunnel? Whoa.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? What are we doing here? Something going on? Something is going on. What's going on? I think we're just gonna die. This is gonna cave in on us. Whoa. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, yep. I think I just died. I think a stone fell on my head and cracked my skull wide open, and now there's blood everywhere. Except it didn't. Because I'm awake now. Or going to be. Just a few seconds. What? Like...
Long ago.
Hold on, Lordom.
Before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge.
Sorry. Hold on,
the god
humans.
of law seated himself upon the throne of creation.
Metaphor Recantasio. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation.
Secreted. Not secreted? Okay.
One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eden.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods.
I see. This reminds me of...
Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit. One after another, without fail.
Universal Eden story. But yeah,
The knowledge they devoured, then bound to their souls.
this reminds me of like what they're talking about. At least the whole rebuking them and turning them into demons. Reminds me of how YHVH
When the god of
was
law saw this, he banished all humanity
what's the
from
word?
his paradise in a fit of rage.
Reminds me of how he was operating in Apocalypse, and how Dagda wanted to murk him for that.
Humans, you curious
Title
creatures
drop.
infused with precious knowledge.
SMT
Know
5.
that you are observed by
Vengeance.
countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
Waiting for the chance. Is now the right time? Because there are people dying in the real world. Or the world in general. Is this their time to strike? What has spurred this? I wonder. All questions, I believe, will be answered in due time. But in any case, we're here. In the sandy world now, I guess. Somehow. How did this happen? How does it... Wait, no. If I remember correctly, tunnels mean something in Japanese, like, culture and, like, superstition. But I'm just not sure what exactly they mean. Or if I'm even, like, saying it right. Because I could be thinking about something else. Damn, that sand is shimmering. Oh, he's getting raptured. What the... Hey, man.
How can this be? A human walks among us.
Among us. Sorry.
This is no place for one such as you. I shall grant you sanctuary.
In heaven?
Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive.
You don't... Well, it doesn't
Remain
look...
calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
He doesn't look like he's gonna be safe momentarily. Oh. Yeah, he's totally getting raptured. Damn, I should have played this on the day of the supposed rapture. It would make this joke even better. Oh well. We're here now. In the wasteland. In the other world. Damn. I just need to talk about his calves again. Calves. And just how well that those pants hug him. Wow. I'm like, man, I know you're freaking out, but you have some serious fashion sense. I mean, it's not actually your fashion, it's the school, but you're rocking it. You really are rocking it. I don't know what about him. Like, he reminds me of Flynn, like his look. Maybe it's because of that little thing, like on his hair, right? How Flynn has those like sideburn stuff. I'm not sure if those are the word, if that's the word. Sorry for that, but like, oh wait, hold on. No matter how many times you look, it's the same seemingly endless sea of sand. It's safe to assume this isn't a dream. You decide to move onward for now. Is that really a good idea? I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do here, but do we really want to do like go ahead and walk around this place? Any like, ooh, footsteps, but like, yeah. Wow, but yeah, like this little like, hold on, like this like hair thing on the, where would this be? From where we're looking on the left of his face, that little thing reminds me of like Flynn, just a little bit, because obviously Flynn's are much more, how do I put this? His are much more, I wouldn't say cooler, they're just more noticeable and longer, I think, and they're on both sides. Then again, it just might be because the character artist is the same, but oh well. Look at this. Shimmering sand. And demons. We're fucked. Better... Oh god, what are we gonna do? This is our awakening scene, is it not? You wouldn't kill us here. This isn't SMT Apocalypse. There's no Dagda to save me. Or is there? Am I going to die and be revived, or is this going to be something else entirely? Oh. Nope. Oh, you're smiting them, are ya? Absolute cinema. Who are you? Who? Mr. Whatever you are. Are you here to kill me too? Are you here to kill me better than those others will? Doesn't seem like it.
Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
Okay. Am I just gonna do it? I can just do it. Take his hand or nod. Let's just obey instructions for now. Oh, take his hand. Do it. Do it. What'll happen? No. What? Whoa. Wait. What did you just do to me? Why are you unraveling me? What the? We're fusing? Wait. Why are we fusing? Why can we fuse? Who are you? Why do you wanna save me? This is okay. I know this design. I know this design for sure. Oh my god. It's the blue. What? Like, why does he turn super blue when I enter him? That's a weird way to put it. When I fuse with him, why do we turn super blue? And what am I other than, well, the name? Well, it's not really a name, is it? Nahobino, right? What are we? Who is ya? Why can I do that now? Am I the comp? Japan become robot computer?
So the Nahobino make themselves known again after all this time.
Sorry, I have a lot of questions.
Knowledge and life had remained separate until now.
Knowledge and life had remained separate.
Perhaps the future is secure.
Is YHVH speaking to me?
Light or dark, you may chase whatever you please. I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth and heaven.
Okay, yeah, I think that is YHVH.
Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
Damn, he's so... Bro.
Young man, can you hear me?
Yes.
You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as a Nahobino.
And what is that?
Our form is based on my own appearance, but your knowledge seems to be the basis of our consciousness.
Okay, so I'm the brains. You're the body.
I shall obey your will. Command me in battle, that we may best fight as one.
Okay, voice in my head. You're like the Magatama, but you can speak to me. And you're not a bug. Press turns, I know how this works. Press turns, I love press turn system. Yep, I know how skills work. I played SMT before. Ouch. This UI, wow. Affinities and weakness, I've played games with this. Trust me. Zio. Eat that. Yep. Eat another one. Oh my god, the BGM is going crazy, by the way. I just want to point that out. Shit, okay, another one. Eat this. I just want to point out, Jesus. His design is so cool. I want that hair. I want to have that kind of hair. Oh yes, stat allocation. Okay, so I don't... In Nocturne, I did a physical build. In both SMT4 and Apocalypse, I did a magic build. I am the Zelt caster. So, I feel like I kind of have to do a magic build with this name. Meet me later when I'm Lizelt Brawler. Or Swords person, I'm not sure. Brawler? That's a better term. Knight? What would be like the sword version of caster? I'll just say Brawler. Lizelt Brawler. Maybe I'll do that for the Canon of Vengeance. All hostile targets eliminated. Alright, where are we? What was that just now? Where are we?
This place is what is now called the Netherworld.
The Netherworld. Okay, we're in the Nether.
It seems its demon inhabitants were targeting you.
Because I'm a human. Demons.
Correct. Descendants of the gods of old.
known now as demons.
Okay. Furthermore.
This is home to the demons, the Netherworld.
Okay, so how did I get here?
But do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend Aogami, am here to assist you.
You say your name like I'm supposed to know what that means. What the fuck is a proto-fiend?
Together, we have become a being known as a Nahobino.
I still don't know what that means.
This new body should allow us to fend off the demons. Let us keep this form until we reach a safe location. I'd like you to go here,
okay,
as it should help us get a better grasp of this world.
I mean, I have no objections of being in this body. This is a cool-ass body. And I like it. Okay, over there. Right. Okay, yes, right. Oh, I had to press escape. Pressing M on the map. Alright, we'll display the map. Oh, look at this. We can run! We can Naruto run. Holy shit. Also, damn his hair. I want that hair. Give it to me. I would steal that hair. Hit. Dashing, yep. I was just doing that. Righto. Ooh. Oh,
you seem worn out from that last battle. Perhaps you should gather some Magatsuhi.
Oh, Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi.
This world is filled with Magatsuhi. Brimming with spiritual power, it is the source of a demon's strength.
Magatsuhi, or hold on. Magatsuhi. Or is it Magatsuhi? Magatsuhi. I'll just say Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi was basically the moon in Nocturne. And there was the Tower of Magatsuhi, which was the final dungeon. Well, I mean, then again, Magnetite has been in the series for a while, under different uses for a long time. So terms change all the time.
The lights you see around us are the crystallized forms of Magatsuhi.
I don't see them.
What?
On the ground?
Young man, can you not see them?
No.
Perhaps you aren't accustomed to your new body just yet. Focus and try looking again.
Are you about to give me like a third eye ability? Is this what this is? Or am I just gonna like see them normally?
Were you able to see them? Yes, those are Magatsuhi crystals.
Okay. Okay, so I don't think it's a third eye.
Magatsuhi
no, it's not.
Can give us strength as well. If you see any, don't hesitate to claim it for yourself.
Okay. Green crystal. Okay, I see 3 colored lights, Magatsuhi crystals. Green restores HP, yellow MP, and red stores it, which is for special skills. Special skills. Okay. Let's take them all. Hello. This is gonna be useful. I wonder if this scales. As in, like, I wonder if this, like, the higher level I am, the more MP, HP it restores to me. Because, like, while if it doesn't scale, it would still be useful because having, like, a way to restore HP, MP without using skills is always good. But, like, I'm not sure. I hope it scales because that would be even more useful. Jumping. You can jump in this game. Ooh. And you can jump freely. There's no contextual jump. It's not contextual jumps only. You can just jump. Wow. Okay, this is new. I remember in I'm gonna talk about my experiences with the other games as well. So if you don't wanna if you don't particularly wanna hear about me talking about SMT4, I apologize in advance. But again, SMT4, like there was this I don't know, is it a good system? I don't know if I can call it a good system, but you had to look up to climb something and down to crawl something. I'm not sure if that's the case here. If you can even crawl here. I'm trying to like crouch, but I don't think there is one. You can dash and jump though. That's cool. Hey, climbing points. Yes, okay. Just do this. That's cool. I like that. Honestly, this is kind of different. In a good way. I like this. Having like the what you call it? The because like in Nocturne, if this was Nocturne, this would just be like the large map, right? But like actually having this treasure boxes. Hold on. Golden boxes you see destroyed with the sword attack. Alright. Pressing H. Well, I can also use my mouse in any case. But yeah, in Nocturne, this would just be the large map, right? But actually having to walk through. I'm not sure if this is the entire game because I don't know much about it. But like just right now, it feels like it feels like they're priming me to explore like this, like the other world like this, right? And so exploring the actual game world like this instead of on a large map for like 5 hours like how it is in Nocturne and SMT4 and Apocalypse would actually be amazing, because like as much as I love those games and Apocalypse in general, like, oh my god, the amount of time spent in that large map, because obviously it's where you traverse and go to dungeons, but like, god damn, I'm sick of it, you know? You get sick of it. I'm not sure if you get sick of it, but I get sick of it. And it takes me a while to like get back into the mood playing those games because of that. But like actually being able to like run around like this and do shit, I think that's a game changer. And I hope that's gonna be in like Persona 6. Like obviously there's probably gonna be a map screen in Persona 6, but I hope that like having you like in Persona 6 you have like an open city, or like an SMT 6 at that rate, you know, that you have like an open city you can just go through, right, without having to go through like a map menu. I'm fine with there having loading screens. Oh, well, I just realized that we have a moon phase somehow, but like yeah, I hope the next few Atlas games are gonna be as open as this feels right now. Obviously, I'm not sure how open it will stay, but as of now, it feels pretty open. Then again,
Observe, young man. This land is known as the Netherworld.
the Netherworld, but yeah, then again, Metaphor came out, and while that was it a 30, yeah, it was a 30-year celebration game. Um, it it basically used everything that Atlas games are known for. In any case, like just large map and dungeons where you traverse and you go to cities by large map. Now, I'm not saying they should make an open world game. I think that's beyond. I don't know. I don't know if it's beyond their scope, but it doesn't seem like something they would do, right? But like having less, using the map less basically, and making it so that the player experiences these places on boots on the ground, basically, right? I think would be a very valuable experience and innovation they could make in the next games. But then again, maybe what I'm saying is absolutely wrong and would like destroy the flow of the games. Who knows? But yeah, I like it. I would like it, and I like it. I'm liking it right now. This is in Tokyo. Isn't that Tokyo Tower? Yeah, isn't that Tokyo Tower?
I've heard that this place was once known as Tokyo, but that time has passed. Now it is the Netherworld, a land dominated by demons.
The Netherworld, eh? What happened? But Tokyo is still in real life. What happened?
I'm afraid I lack the data needed to answer your
Data?
inquiry right now, young man. All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons.
Okay.
Two great forces clashed right here in front of Tokyo Tower. I know this because I was there as well.
I wonder if like obviously it's probably not, but I wonder if this is like in the world of any other SMT game, or if this is like its own thing, like most of the other games are. I wouldn't mind if it was a continue once. Is that the right word? Or like soft sequel to another SMT game. I'm sure some people would be really angry about that, or just dislike it, but I wouldn't. Then again, I am the person who likes SMT4 Apocalypse. In any case,
despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged.
I
the
see.
only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you.
I see. Okay, so convenient amnesia and Aegis syndrome, I guess. Your mission to protect me, huh? Seems this Aogami character can't explain anything further. Alright,
Man,
fair enough.
Perhaps we could make our way to Tokyo Tower.
Okay.
If we return to the last location in my memory, I may be able to remember something else.
So we're gonna return your memories, eh? Going with Aogami's suggestion seems to be the best course of action for now. Alright, let's do it. God damn, he's so pretty. I'm sorry, but he's so pretty. He's so goddamn pretty. I wanna smooch him. I wanna like... Jesus Christ. And the way his hair, oh my god, the way his hair just flows. Oh my god, you're such a pretty, pretty boy. Oh my lord. Oh my, look at that. It's like waves in the ocean. Wow. Sorry, I'm just like... I don't know if any other Let's Player has done this. Oh, by the way, his like outfit kind of reminds me of like there's the stylings of it. Maybe because it's the same artist. It's probably all down to that actually. But Kind of reminds me of Zeus's. Is it Zeus? Yeah, Zeus's armor in SMT Apocalypse. I know he got kind of a redesign, soft redesign. He just got like some added stuff to his design in this game. But yeah, like the way the armor is drawn, I suppose, or looks. Yeah, the way Odin's armor looks in SMT4 Apocalypse kind of reminds me of this. So maybe this is just I don't know who the artist is, but the artist for SMT for Apocalypse and I guess this game, they're knocking it out of the park with this. Like, Jesus Christ. Jump! Kawabunga! I can jump on this. Can I jump here? What's over here? Can't go up there. Never mind. Yo! Ooh, oh. What's that?
After comparing this blue pillar of light with my data, I have concluded this is a ley line found.
What exactly is your data? Can I access your data? Or is that just something that you have?
A ley line fount is a point from which the Earth's energy overflows. As one might surmise, it holds incredible power.
God. Dude, the shine on this man's hair. I need that kind of shine in my hair. I need that kind of color in my hair, first of all, but... Oh my god. Ley line found... Oh, hold on, let me just reread this. Sorry.
Not only can it heal those who touch
He's so
it,
captivating,
but it
I'm
can
sorry.
also instantly teleport one to another location.
Nahobino is so captivating. I have a crush.
Considering the damage sustained in your previous battle, I recommend you verify its healing capabilities.
Okay. Let's heal, I guess. Ooh. Oh, that's not healing. What is this? Maybe this is healing, actually.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you?
And who are you? And what the hell is this?
Really now? You want to know where you are?
I didn't ask. Well, I mean,
this is the place I call home.
I did ask, but my character didn't
As
ask.
you can plainly see, I'm a bit of a collector.
Why is his hair just flowing like that, man?
What with the riffraff out there and me in here?
He has like a personal wind blowing on his back.
First. One body, sure, but I can sense two spirits within, no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's because we're married.
Pleasure having you.
You know, this is how demon marriage works. Gustav, keeper of the Cadaver's Hollow, boss of the Miman. Gustav.
You may call me Gustav.
Gustav.
See something you like? It's all yours.
Shopkeep.
For a small fee, of course.
What kind of demon are you, man? He's the Junkler. Cadaver's Hollow.
So,
he's actually kind of creepy looking.
tower, are we?
Yes, I am. But yeah, he's creepy looking.
And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes?
I wouldn't say I was trying to harvest it, but sure, I was trying to interface with it.
Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase.
Is that really a favor? I don't think I have any money on me.
I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the maca.
What's the maca?
Give yourself an edge against the demons, why don't you?
Well, obviously it's still maca, but I don't know why I was expecting it to be different. But it's good to know that it's still maca. Come back when you have more maca. And he just lost his voice acting, alright. So, what will it be? Oh, I do have some maca. Can I buy anything? Medicine, Amrita soda. Do myself a favor and buy something. Oh look, the symbols. I don't know how I didn't realize this. But the symbols are like the ones they used in SMT4 in Apocalypse. That's cool. Hey, let's buy some medicine. Let's just do that. That much should be
Looking
fine.
to buy, eh?
Yes.
Say thanks.
And then an Amrita soda wouldn't hurt.
Looking to
Just in case.
say need anything else?
Nope. I'm good. Goodbye.
Satisfied your curiosity, have you? Allow me to send you back on your way. Ooh.
What was that? Ooh! And how are you gonna send me back on my way? And why do you speak like that?
Before that, however, I couldn't help but think our meeting like this must be fate. So perhaps you can do me a favor.
What kind of favor?
I'm rather taken with the human knickknacks and relics of yore, so I got some pawns to go out and fetch them for me. Mimon, they're called.
Your, huh? of your. Are we in the future? Did I just time travel or some shit? What? Did we just pull a blasted Tokyo scenario? What? So wait, I'm having trouble understanding. So this is wait, is this reality? Am I in the real world? No, it can't be because they have a distinct name. It's Netherworld. But then again, why are human things here? Doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't make any sense now. I'm sure it will later, but
Trouble is, they're fickle, and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes, they give up the search and do whatever they please. Useless. That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded.
Okay.
Also, I've taken liberty to connect this place to the Leyline Fount. Feel free to come and go as you fancy.
So I'm guessing there's no towns in this game.
Till next time.
Or like, how do I put it? There's no like, so in SMT3 obviously you can go to like Ginza, you can go to Shinjuku, and you have like shopkeepes and basically towns, even though there are demons in them that can ambush you. And of course in SMT4 there are underground stations. I'm guessing that this is not the case here, and that the leyline, oh my god, founts are going to be basically our hubs for each part of this game. That's what I am suspecting.
Yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the Leyline Fount.
Show me.
I can use the flow to heal you if you fancy.
For a price?
But I can't do
Yep.
it for free. Cough up a little maca, however, I'll set you right his reign. Be good to remember that.
Sure. Cadaver's Hollow has been unlocked. Recovery has been unlocked. Leyline founts can be found throughout the Netherworld, provide services such as healing, traveling. Leyline founts make for good checkpoints. Okay.
There was an unexpected meeting, but we were able to confirm the fount's capabilities.
That we were.
As we make our way to Tokyo Tower, I recommend we look for the Mimon, as we were asked.
The Mimon. Alright. There you go. Recovery, Cadaver's Hollow, Chronicle Deeds, save game. Let's save. Let's use save number 2, you know. I bought the entire save, whatchamacallit, I bought the entire save frig whatever. I bought the entire Chronicle. I'm gonna use the entire Chronicle. Right? Whoa. But yeah, I wonder if anyone ships the main character in Aogami. I know it'd be kind of weird since Aogami is like an ageless immortal being and our main character is what, like 16? But like there have been weirder ships before. There have been weirder ships. And I've made weirder ships before. I'm not gonna talk about that, but yeah. Let's go forth. What is that?
Young man, could that be one of the Mimon we were told about?
The Mimon. Is it? Let's speak to it. Hello. Hi. Are you a Mimon? Huh? Gustav want us back. Well, no. Find any relics yet. Fine. I'll head back. You obtained 5... Glory? Glory. I have the glory.
Located a Mimon. We should report back to Cadaver's Hollow.
Okay, if you say so. Mimon. Gustav's pawn Mimon have abandoned their orders and are wandering about the Netherworld. And the back, finding Mimon will earn you what is known as glory. You have no use for this at the moment. Okay. Glory. I have found one Mimon. Glory. I wonder what that's for. Will you explain it to me? Cadaver's Hollow? Will you explain it to me? Please? I need to know.
Found a Mimon already, have we? My thanks, friend.
This is the fastest I've ever made a friend in my entire life.
I got just the thing to show my appreciation.
What's it gonna be? Various items depending on how many Mimam return. Find as many as they can. On Moraki's essence. Essence? Is that for his fusion?
This is an essence. It contains the power of a demon. Power that only the chosen can wield.
Is that how I can get skills?
You'll want to
perhaps?
make your merry way over over to the ley line fount in Mita.
Mita.
Someone there will be able to tell you more, I'm sure.
Like a Me-side? Sorry. Mita. Like I'm supposed to know what that is. Anyway. Alright, sure. So you won't tell me what it is for. At least not yet. Aha, alright. Well, speaking of no more, I think we should leave this episode here. Yeah, this has been I wouldn't say it's a productive first episode, but it's a first episode indeed, and we got one battle down, and we're now here, and I gushed over our main character's look, because come on now, how can you not look at this? Wouldn't like it doesn't matter who you are, you would take this on a date, right? You'd take him on a date. Just like, even if just look at the hair, right? Like, come on now, imagine laying down next to that, like next to like the hair, right? Or just laying down next to him, and like the hair. Imagine how silky and smooth that would be. Smell the hair. I wonder how the hair smells. Sorry, I'm being weird. Anyway, thank you for watching this first episode. I promise not to thirst as hard or harder in the future. Actually, a promise is kind of a strong word. I'll try not to thirst as hard or harder in the future. But like, seriously though. Seriously. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye!